Welcome to cabin 2616. This is a B grade ocean view and you get your own picture window. So we'll start off with the bed area. As you can see, we've got it configured as a twin, so we've got more space down the middle. As we walk on over, we've got the phone by the bedside, TV remote and 2 drawers for storage. In this top drawer you've got a Bible, should you want it, and you've even got more storage under the bed. So this is where we normally put our bags or suitcases. Right under the bed you've got loads of room for storage. And of course you've got your ocean views. We're on deck 2, so you're still above the waterline. Don't worry about seeing all the water splash up against the window. As we move on over and have a look at the rest of the room, we do have a Joshi. He doesn't come with the room, unfortunately. He's coming back with me. We've got 2 coat hangers just by the bed. Your artwork may vary, but we've got this nice one of a little harbour and a village next to our seating area. You've been testing out the seats. Are they comfy?
Yes, 2 seats. It's in some other cabins, just like this grade, it can come with a sofa rather than 2 chairs. This is a this can be lowered, lifted up,
Turned, swiveled.
side and left. One thing that I would like to make a point out is that we don't have any USB or plug sockets around the bed area.
That is a very good point. If we go back to the bed area, we do have some switches by the bed for these little lights and the lights for the room. However, no plug sockets. But what we will have a look at now is the socket area. So, as Josh mentioned, no plug sockets by the bed, but we do have 1 UK plug socket here, 2 USB, a USA, and a European. And this is also where you'll find your daily times and all of your other information leaflets that you'll normally find on embarkation day. You also will get your dining table allocation, any other information in this nice handy booklet, tissues, the name of your stewardess or steward and their nationality, a spa booklet. Now you may be thinking, do we get champagne? No, you don't get champagne. We got this from the thermal suite. However, you can purchase a bottle of water if you're in this grade of stateroom. In some of these suites this is included, but in this grade of stateroom it will be £3. We've also got a huge mirror, as you can see.
That's a sense of space.
Yes. And a little light on the mirror as well. Right next to the mirror we've got a manoeuvrable TV, so Josh could be watching it there and then I'll be on the bed, and then we could manoeuvre it round, have it somewhere in the middle, or if we're watching a movie, swing it over to the bedside. We didn't want to show you the mess that we put in the top drawer with all the documents, but in there you also have your hairdryer, which I suppose we've got to do the infamous hairdryer test. So for this hairdryer we've got 3 different settings. Let's try the first one. Ooh, quite warm, quite breezy. Let's try the second one. Oh dear, that's an awful sound though. Yeah. And then there's a button for cold. That's not very cold. Oh no, it's getting a bit colder. So that was relatively good, but it made an awful noise. And then as we go under the vanity area we have more storage. So this is where we put most of our packing cubes. As you can tell, this is where we keep most of our clothes and packing cubes. Moving on to the squeaky wardrobe, we've got the tea and coffee facilities. A bit weird that it's in the cupboard, but it saves you some space. More storage space down here, and finally a little mini fridge, and they really mean mini when they say mini fridge. We couldn't fit the glasses or the bottle in here, it was so small. And then as we move on over, we have this desk lamp and this switch to activate. Lovely. Again, glasses not included. And here we have another cupboard, again with lots and lots of storage space.
There is plenty of storage space.
So much storage space. And speaking of storage space, we have even more. So we've got your safe in here, towels, more shelves. Don't forget your things on the top shelf. I'm sure we'll do that at some point. Moving on to the next cupboard. This is where you've got some hanging space. This is where we put our shoes and coats. Hangers are included, and your life jackets. Hopefully you won't be needing them. And then last cupboard, over to the right hand side. Again, life jackets, more shelves, and again, more and more and more shelves. On the door, you've got your please make up my cabin and do not disturb. We've just left it there for now. Light switches, we're going to use this one now, I think, to enter the bathroom. I say bathroom, however this is actually a shower. So as we step on in, you've got towels on this little shelving unit. You've got your toilet roll and the toilet, obviously. Sink with your essentials by the side of it. So here we've got some Cole & Lewis London products. This is your hand wash. Again, another mirror. Lots of lights by the mirror, and this is also heated, I do believe. Again, some more shelves. This is where we just cram everything, and also some glasses. We always use this to hold our toothbrushes. And then the main event, the shower. People will be happy here because you've got a glass shower rather than a clean curtain. Now, we know that some of the cabins do have curtains, but they are changing them and renovating the bathroom so that more of them have these preferred glass doors. Ooh. So as you can see, this is also where you've got the washing line. This is where we're hanging up our trunks to dry after the thermal suite. We've also got handrail for mobility. Again, some shelves to put any products you may have brought. Little leg rest should you need it. Again, shower. What have we got here? We've got some hair and body wash. Yes, please do test the water temperature before using the shower. You don't want to boil yourself or freeze yourself to death. And then finally, as we come out of the bathroom, one final thing to note is that the door is actually magnetised. You've got hooks along the door, and unlike other cruise lines, the door actually is magnetised there, so it won't be bashing about all night long. And that has been our tour of our Ocean View stateroom, cabin 2616. We hope you enjoyed, and
we'll see you next time.
See you next time. Bye bye. Thanks for watching our tour of our Bolette cabin and our very first Ocean View. If you enjoyed the video and want to catch the rest of our Bolette series, don't forget to like and subscribe, and a big thank you to everyone who's already joined as a channel member. Your support means the world.